Hi Scorpio, welcome to Love from Leo. My name is Tay, otherwise known as Love from Leo. This is my channel and this is your September 2020 tarot reading. So we're going to hop in. There's going to be lots of things and details that you get from this particular reading. It's going to talk about the whole month. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and talk about the focus. All right, so I got your card right here. This is your energy, Scorpio. My beautiful Scorpios. Now, whenever I was focusing on what the focus is going to be for this month, so to kind of give me some type of direction in what I'm going to actually be talking about in this reading, I got air first, right? So the first things I was hearing was thoughts, communication, talking, and then obviously air signs may be around you. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But then after that, I didn't even shuffle for it, but it kind of tried to flip over and I got fire. So then I started thinking, okay, so you're doing a lot of thinking and all of this, but it's almost like universe wants to push you to make some actions. Like it's time for you to start doing, like somebody's all talk and no action. That's what I was getting. So you may be having these moments where you're really contemplating between an air sign or a fire sign, or you could be in a situation where you're doing a lot of thinking and all these ideas and all of this stuff, but you're not actually putting things into the present, like now. You're not putting your things into motion. That's what I was getting. All right, so we're starting off with September 1st through the 12th, okay? September 1st through the 12th. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So money is a little dry right now. It's either that or you're having situations where you're not liking who you work with. You're having issues at your job. We got the Six of Wands, okay? So I feel like you're being put on the spot quite a bit. If you work in some type of social media field, you feel as though you're not getting paid enough for your presence on whatever platform that is, okay? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're not getting enough money. Maybe it's just because it's Virgo season, but I'm seeing with the Hermit in reverse, it's almost like you're starting to speak out about what injustices you feel about whatever platform you're on, or the job that you work for, the corporation. Let's say it's a big corporation or something like that, or a big company, and you're like, everyone thinks that this thing is so great and grand, but really behind the scenes, that's not the truth. So I feel like you're starting to kind of speak up about something. That could be why this air or fire energy is here. It's like you want to say something, but you're contemplating should you actually go through with that, right? Okay, so let's get some more information on these Three of Pentacles in reverse. What is this about? All right, Four of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's been a situation where people are now starting to, it's like movement is starting. You're not just sitting there thinking, well, let's wait. Like people are starting to take action. But action on what? The Moon. The secrets that have been kept behind closed doors. Secrets that have been kept behind closed doors are now starting to be presented, talked about, maybe secrets. We have the King of Cups here, so it could be your boss or just someone that if you're in a relationship or something, it's almost like you're starting to see that something is different. And then we have the Death behind that. So then if you're in a relationship, whether it's with your job or a person, I feel like somebody thought or had the feeling that something wasn't going to work out and they voiced this. And then this other person is like, no, you had the wrong idea the whole time. Like, it's not that. It's just, I'm not good at doing this. I'm not the best at expressing myself. It's something. It's like you called them out on it because you're like, look, this is too much. I'm tired of waiting on you to, do what you got to do, whether it's your boss or your friend or your whoever you're with. And now this person's like, no. Like, it's not that I don't like you, for example. It's just I'm not good at texting. I'm not good at expressing how I feel. It's something like that, okay? Because you were having this issue. You were feeling like this person wasn't being upfront, or this whatever you're working with. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. So I feel like this person is now starting to speak out to you and stop being so secretive. Because I feel like this is the problem you were having. You're like, man, this isn't going to work because I feel like I'm putting myself out there, but this other person, they're not doing that. And so you're like, look, it's either you're going to communicate, you're going to show me with action, or we're just not going to do this at all. I feel like you gave someone maybe an ultimatum or something close to that. Yeah, like you have to make a choice. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like this person kept saying, I'll work on it. You're like, no, we need this done now, okay? So let's see who you're involved with in the beginning of your September. I got a Pisces here, that Moon energy coming up once again. Yeah, definitely some Pisces energy. All right. This could be someone that you feel like is friendly, but maybe they're just not good at communicating. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, we got cruelty for you, and then we got conflict for this other person. So, Scorpio, you're showing up as like, look, I need you to stop playing games. Like, you're going really brutal. You're being like straight to the point, no beating around the bush, no hose barred, like that. And then we have this other person or this place or whatever you're going against, you know what I'm saying? They come up as conflict. So it's like they're showing up as the person who is the representative for themselves or this company, but we have this Saturn energy here, and it's almost like they're struggling. Like whatever you want from them, it's really hard for them to match that. But I also feel like some of you are almost knocking down whatever like barrier was protecting this person or this company. I feel like you're breaking those walls down. You're like, no, like I see right through that bullshit. You're not going to be doing this with me. This is what I want, and if you cannot give it to me, then that's it. And they're kind of they're in between a rock and a hard spot. So they're really like cornered now. Like they have to like respond the way that you want them to, or it's not going to be anything. Like you're going to leave the job or you're going to leave the relationship. It's something like that. You feel me? All right. So that's what I'm seeing for the beginning of your September. You're starting out. You're coming out blazing. Okay. Let's get one card to see like if there's anything that's being hidden, anything we don't know about within. Oh, that's too many cards, honey. Yeah, we got 6 of Cups. This is you, Scorpio. It's like you're starting to expose how you feel on the inside. You're like, I'm tired of keeping all of this hidden within myself. Like we had some good times, you know, but I need something to change. Like something's got to give. And you're just explaining how you feel on an emotional level about whatever this connection is. Okay, so all right, Scorpio. So it seems like a lot of you, or at least the ones that are watching this, you're like, you know what, this is like we're gonna have to make some changes. Like you're speaking up on something so that some action can be had. All right, so let's go ahead and look into the middle of your September. All right, so the middle of your September will be the 13th through the 20th. Oh, okay, we got 2 cards wanting to come out. Oh, 3, wow. All right. Right away, I'm feeling like there's 3 different people a part of the situation. I have a Libra here, and then I have a Virgo here, and then I have a Pisces. All right. So let me just break it down for what this could or could not be. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like somebody's trying to share time, okay? Definitely if you're in a third-party situation or if you're trying to figure out how to spend time with multiple people in your life, there's a situation where somebody's feeling like they're giving more than they're receiving and somebody's speaking out on it. It could definitely be you. Somebody's being cold and distant. Someone's not getting enough attention. And then you have somebody who's just getting all this sexual attraction and feelings. It's just like your typical, like, if this is a love reading for some of you, then it's like you have the married person and then you got the side person. Like, that's what I'm feeling with this. Somebody's just getting all the arguing and backlash and being rude, and the other person is getting all the sexual attention but no emotional attachment. So it kind of looks like that's what's happening. Yeah, something hidden right here with the 7 of Swords. All right, so we got Prince of Swords, right? So it's someone that is being very calculated, but they are not set on any type of motive. They're just calculated in whatever they do, okay? So they don't have a set goal. They don't have anything that they're trying to be intentionally manipulative or anything like that. They're just really calculated in whatever they're part of in the moment. And then we have this Hermit energy here. So I'm feeling like there's also this energy of someone trying to figure out what's going on. Like someone's trying to either investigate or something like that, or learn more, research. They're trying to figure out more about this person. And then we have the Hangman in reverse, meaning somebody's making a choice. Like someone's putting in action about something that they want to do. Like they're doing something. Like I said, it's like doing. Do or die. Who is this person, first of all, and what are they researching? It could be you, Scorpio, trying to figure out if this is going to go into a relationship. Like maybe I feel like some of you guys are like, is this real? Like, am I getting anything from this? Is this going to be a stable relationship with the Hierophant here? You could also be trying to dig into an institution or some type of system because you feel like something is wrong. Very, very interesting. Okay, so it's almost like someone is doing a lot of research. They're digging. They're doing it for logical reasons. Like I think this person had a reason to want to research a person or this institution or whatever. They're like, I'm going to take matters into my own hands. I'm taking matters into my own hands. I feel like whatever research is being done, this is going to determine for you or for whoever's doing the research, it's going to determine like if you're going to stay or go with something. You know what I'm saying? Like this research is the answer to everything. Oh, we got the Emperor in reverse and the King of Wands. It could be a boss that someone's looking into. I'm getting Aries energy and also, I want to say Aries in this situation. Just Aries energy. Maybe a Sagittarius. But what I'm feeling is like someone's trying to undermine a boss or the top dog. And then I'm also getting this energy of like investigating the masculine side of a sexual attraction, or the masculine person and the sexual attraction, like background checks or something like that. Like sexual history, like someone's asking other people, hey, do you know if this person has ever been with so and so? It's like, it's kind of weird. It's a little invasive if you ask me. I'm looking, I see the Chariot in reverse here, so I kind of feel like for some of you, if you are doing a lot of digging, be very careful. You're either going to have slow results, or it's going to be something that it's like you're running into something without doing any thinking about the outcome, the consequences. I'm not sure why that came out for the Chariot energy, but that's what I'm feeling. So, okay. So we do have Gemini and Virgo energy here for who's going to be a part of your September. And we also have the Hermit here in this deck as well. So there is a lot of Virgo energy happening. It is Virgo season within this time. Okay, so maybe that is, you know, what's going on. A lot of communication, but I feel like it's not between you and whoever you're actually researching. It's more so you're finding people who can give you information. Because you're feeling like something is off. It's almost like someone feels like someone's cheating, so they're going through their phone or something like that, or they're checking their car, checking the mileage of how much they've driven. It's something like, it's a little too much, but at the same time I feel like whoever's doing this research feels like they need to, like they feel like they are, you know, in the right position to be doing this. They feel like they are warranted to do this. And then we also have the Temperance card here, because I wanted to know what's hidden about this situation. What don't you know? We have Temperance here, so I feel like whatever you're researching, especially if it's dealing with the Sag, it's almost like this situation is not what you think. Like you're over here thinking someone doesn't love you or something like that. Remember in the beginning of September, I was saying you're talking to someone, you're like, you don't really like me, do you? And this person is like, no, I'm just really bad at communicating. And you don't believe them, right? But with this Temperance energy, I low-key think that they're being very honest with you. And I think they actually have feelings for you. And I think they're taking it slow, or they're just trying to be very easy about the situation. So be careful with how invasive you're being. You may be able to just walk up to this person and say, hey, I feel this way. What's the answer? Like, what's really up with it? I kind of feel like you don't have to be so sneaky is what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to the end of your September. All right, so the end of your September is the 21st through the 30th. Strength in reverse here. We got Strength, so someone's feeling weak or sick. We got that Prince of Swords energy that's right here once again, right? I feel like someone feels as though they cannot trust whoever was doing the sneaky, like, investigating things. Like, someone finds out about it or something, and then they're like, dang, like, you really couldn't just ask me for that information? Like, you had to go and, like, do a background check or something like that, for example. And I feel like whoever this person is, it comes to light that they were investigating. You may even tell them yourself if it was you, whoever. But I just feel like this person is kind of like, they're not feeling the same way anymore. They're like, you know, I would have told you. Like, you don't have to go about it that way. I just heard somebody, whoever's doing this investigation, there may be some of you where this person is like, you're sick. Like, you could have just walked up to me and asked me. You did not have to go and, you know, do all this weird stuff. And they're going to be like, you're sick. Like, why would you do that? I feel like they're dealing with someone who's very, very serious about trust issues, and they don't like all that, like, going behind the back and all of that stuff, right? So let's see what comes out to light. There could be a Leo involved as well. Or Leo Virgo. We have 8 of Swords. Yeah, conversation. So I kind of feel like whoever was doing the investigation, they tell them, hey, I did some research and I found this. Like, we need to talk about it. And this person is like, well, I didn't. It's almost like they're thinking, I didn't tell you yet because we're not that serious. Or I was going to tell you, but, you know. I'm not really getting that they're lying. I'm not getting those type of vibes. But I do feel like they feel like it was too soon for you to be trying to do all of that research on them. Or whatever this is. But I don't feel like they're lying just yet. 9 of Cups. Yeah. They're like, we just got comfortable together. Like, I really enjoyed being around you. But I didn't want to just jump out and say, hey, this is what's going on with me. And this is something I've done before. Because I feel like this is something that it doesn't look good on paper, you know? So I feel like they wanted to kind of wait until it was the right moment. I don't think they were going to hide it from you. I don't think they were going to hide it from you, but I do think they felt like this is a really comfortable moment for this relationship right now. I don't want to ruin this. Okay. King of Cups. It might be that you found out that they have a child or something like that. Or there's some type of transition. That's very specific. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is transitioning, or they go both ways, or they're a father and you didn't know this until now. Yeah, but I think it's like you had a feeling. You're like, you have a family. That's what I feel like somebody's saying. Like, you're married, or you have a family, or you have kids. You didn't tell me. Yeah, and you're like, I need the truth. Here's that air and fire right here. Here it is. This is exactly what I was looking at whenever I was getting y'all's energy. Air and fire. This is where it clashes. So I almost feel like someone's like, look, I want the truth. Because we're already, like, intimate now. And I feel like it would be cool or decent of you to be honest. You may even, if you were the researcher, you may have found out something that made you sick to your stomach. That's what I'm feeling. Like, somebody was like, they found something out. Like, you know when they say don't go looking for something because you're going to find something you don't like? That happened here. It has something to do with kids. Or somebody lied about the job that they have. But I think it's more so with, like, kids or marriage or something like that. Three of Wands. They may have 3 kids. Or 3 baby mamas. But I'm seeing with the 3 of Wands, it's almost like for some of you, you know, I'm joking, but like for some of you, I do feel like it's something you can get over. It's just you didn't like how you had to find it out. Yeah, you're like, just be upfront with me. Be honest. Like, if you have kids, that's fine. There's nothing I can do about that, but I don't want to be finding out from other people. Yeah, you're being very straightforward about this. You're being very straightforward. Queen of Swords. Okay, I see you, Scorpio. So, or whoever was doing the research, but I do think it was you, Scorp. Okay. Okay. So when you found out this news, at first you were really upset about it, really sad. You're like, dang, are you serious? Like, really? You were disappointed. But we also got truce. So you're kind of like, you know what? Well, now that I know, you know, it's not much I can do about it. Like, we can make peace here. So some of you are going to be like, you know, I'm you know, really sorry that I found out that way, but I'm just not interested anymore. And then you have some people watching this reading that are going to be like, you know what, I found out, I didn't like how I found out, but at the same time, I really think we can work this out. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But just be honest with me next time. Just be real. Just say, you know, say what it is. So I'm not feeling all weird about it. So it is going to be a divide for some of you. Some of you are going to be like, no, the thought of you was nice, but that the truth I cannot live with. And then some of you are like, you know, I just wish you'd be upfront with me next time about things like that. But I'm willing to rock it out with you if you're ready to. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. It's like a split for the Scorpios. Okay. All right. So let's see who you're going to be dealing with in the end of your September. We have a Gemini. All right, y'all. So let's get one oracle message for what did we learn? What was the moral of this September for Scorpios? Disruption. Yeah. Sometimes you just go through things and you find out the truth. Some things test you. You find out things about other people, and really it's to see how much have you grown, Scorpio. That's what I feel for this. I feel like you have found something that really rocks your world, and you're faced with the decision, do I want to stay with this and step out on faith, or do I want to separate from it? Disruption. Sometimes there's things like someone can look beautiful on paper, but you find out something in person and you're like, like, am I grown enough to get past that? You know, especially if you're dating at a certain age. By a certain age, like, people have experienced life. So there's people who have past divorces, or they'll have, you know, kids and all this stuff. I think it really goes down and boils down to, what are you willing to deal with? You know, if it's not something that is disgusting or something that's just like you cannot come back from, then it's kind of like, you know, don't be so picky. But at the same time, it really depends on your situation. I'm not saying this for everyone, but I do feel like whatever this is, I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, okay, we can get through that. But if it's something that tests your morals, don't go for it, okay? Yeah, so that's the end of this message. Thank you guys so much for watching this reading. I really enjoyed reading for you guys. Happy Virgo season. I have my information down below on the email that you can contact me on if you're looking for a private reading. And also, if you're wanting to sign up for my Patreon to either support me or to have monthly private readings with me, then you can definitely sign up there. I love you all so much. Add me on Instagram if you want to see more of me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Scorpio.